Hello, Cryptowisers. Welcome back to the channel. My name is Milton, and I will be your captain for this episode. Things have been insane, and I haven't had a chance to make a video in a little while, but I hope you all enjoyed classic Marvin rants this weekend. Marvin made a couple of videos this weekend. If you haven't watched any of Marvin's videos yet, highly recommend them. No one does an old crypto rant like good old Marvin. In today's video, I'm going to have a look at some of my altcoins, look at some latest news that they've announced, and let you know if I'm buying more, hodling, or selling. So you know what to do, Cryptowisers. Buckle up, because this is going to be another exciting episode of Cryptowise. All right, the first coin I wanted to look at is Ocean Protocol. Those of you who have been watching the channel for a very long time will know that it is one of my favorite altcoins. It was one of my very first deep dives into an altcoin all the way back 4 months ago in this video here, aptly titled Deep Dive into Ocean Protocol. Haven't talked about them a lot on the channel since, but they are one of my biggest altcoin bags. They've been doing very nicely over the last few months, as most altcoins have. If you don't know what Ocean Protocol is, highly recommend you watch that original video of mine. It goes all through what they are. This is one of those altcoins that I have a lot of faith in long term. I love their mission of essentially creating a Web 3.0 data economy, and look at this rise that they've had. I've been in Ocean for a very long time, and nothing was going on for a long time. In the summer, we had the initial pump and then dump, another little pump and then dump, but essentially since the end of December, January, this thing has been going parabolic. It did hit an all-time high of 170, is now sitting at a nice 151. I've got myself a pretty nice bag of Ocean, so I am just hodling. But what I am looking to do, so this here is the Ocean market, and it's a bit of like a Uniswap for data. That's right. You can add liquidity to various data pools and earn fees whenever anyone buys that data. I have not participated in this yet, but the reason I'm bringing it up today is because Ocean announced that they are now on the Polygon network. We all know that Matic has rebranded themselves as Polygon, which is kind of a layer 2/side chain for Ethereum. And now you can access this Ocean market through Polygon. So I'm going to try to do this. I have not done it yet. Just wanted to put this on your radar and ask all you Cryptowisers if anyone has tried this yet. Because now that it's on Polygon, obviously now you can use Ocean Market with much, much cheaper gas fees. And that was kind of what was stopping me, because when I experiment with stuff, I don't like putting a lot of money in. And so the gas fees were kind of keeping me away. I've also never used Polygon yet, so I'm excited to kind of use this as an experiment to use Polygon as a network. And so just wanted to put that on your guys' radar, that Ocean is now on Polygon. For all you new Cryptowisers, because our channel has grown a lot since I talked about Ocean, this is Ocean Protocol, one of my favorite altcoins. All right, before I talk about any other altcoins, guys, I gotta plug our Telegram channel because it's going great. We just launched it a couple days ago because we got kicked off Twitter. If you love crypto talk, we have some amazing Cryptowisers on there chatting crypto all day long. Some really smart people who really know their stuff are on there. Then we got some newbies on there who are asking good questions. I'm really liking the vibe. So if you love crypto, you love chatting crypto, I definitely recommend join us on the Telegram channel. The link is in the description of this video. And of course, take a minute, do me a favor, smash the like button, subscribe to the channel if you have not already, and make sure you hit that little bell that notifies you anytime we publish a video. All right, the next altcoin I just want to have a little peek at here is Mantra DAO. As you know, one of our faves on the channel. We've done a couple of videos on Mantra DAO, sitting at 51 cents now. Market cap all the way up, almost at 150 million. Beautiful, guys. Very happy for the team at Mantra DAO. They have been putting in a ton of work. Now, we did see a couple of weeks ago this when it launched on Binance. I think I mentioned that in one of my videos. It went all the way up to 86 cents, an all-time high of 86 cents. So it kind of came back down. It found some support here at around 39 and has been bouncing back up from there. These guys are announcing stuff left, right, and center. Most recently, there's been a lot of news about their IDO launchpad, Zendit. And they've done a few launches on there, like Leprechaun and Labs, a couple cool projects. But they just put out this news. This I thought was interesting, worth mentioning. MantraDAO and Paid are now going to be partnering. So they are essentially merging. I mean, they're staying separate, but they're going to do launches together. I don't know if every launch will now be together. I doubt it. But this is going to allow them to leverage themselves in the market, be able to tap into both the MantraDAO community, the Paid community, and get themselves some of the premium IDOs because, you know, they're still a bit behind. Polkastarter, I got to say, is still probably the premium launch pad in the space in terms of attracting those lovely, sweet, especially the Polkadot project launches. But very cool. Nice to see them working together. And obviously, Paid had that big hack a couple of weeks ago now. So the fact that the team at MantraDAO is seeing past that, partnering with Paid, I know that the company, Master Ventures, which is run by Paid's founder, Kyle Chase, they were a big investor early on in MantraDAO. And so this is kind of a natural partnership with them. Nice to see the launch pads, instead of competing with one another, working together. So I thought that was very interesting news. And I wonder if this is going to make other launch pads end up working together. All right, the next coin I want to talk about is XOR. I have not talked about this one on the channel for a while. One of my favorite Polkadot projects. I also did a full video on them. It's this video here. That was about 3 months ago. So if you know nothing about Sora, highly recommend watching that one. It will give you all the deep dive into what they are. And I also believe they were one of my top 5 Polkadot projects when I made that video a while back. Sora sitting in at $530. Its market cap just under 200 million. Honestly, this one, people have not caught on yet how big I think XOR is going to be, or at least Sora and all the different tokens within Sora. Right now, it's just the XRO token and the VAL token, which I'll look at as well. But let's have a look at the chart and see what has been going on in the last few months with Sora. As we can see here, it was a bit late to the party, but in and around February, it had a nice pump up from $150 to all-time high of almost $700. And then it came back down and now up and then down. It's been a bit of an up and down for good old Sora. More than any other token I own, I see it go way up. I don't even think about it. Goes way down. Don't even think about it. Usually levels off. Now we've leveled off at around $530. Once Polkadot launches and Sora starts launching some of their products, especially, of course, Polkaswap, because Sora is building Polkaswap, which is going to be the Uniswap on Polkadot. Now, there are a lot of DEXs that are going to launch on Polkadot. My money, as being the biggest, is Polkaswap. So anyway, in that old video I made, just after I made that video, they launched this Sora farm where you can use your liquidity LP tokens from Uniswap for either XOR and ETH, VAL and ETH, and XOR and VAL. Put those LP tokens here in the farm, and you can be farming PSwap. That's what I've been doing. My XRO, I have them in Uniswap, got my liquidity tokens, and boom, popped them on here. Been doing that for a few months now, farming some PSwap. And this here is the Sora Validator token. I was talking about the VAL token. That's also launched. There's a tiny circulating supply right now, just 33 million out of the 100 million supply. And they actually had a very big dip here this week. I don't actually own any VAL yet. As an XRO holder, I believe I will be airdropped some VAL at some point, so I have not bought any. But now that I see this dip, I might have to think about picking myself up some. Anyway, tipped all the way down to 212, but it's climbed a little bit back up. It's 216, actually, all-time high of 396. Guys, this is breaking news. Okay, I didn't even think about this. I might actually be buying myself some VAL today. I like that. But that's only because I already have XOR. XOR is the token I believe to own right now before they launch Polkaswap. At that point, PSwap might be the token to own. But these guys have been extremely active on Medium. They have the XRO channel on Medium. They also have the Polkaswap channel. And this one here is called Liquidity in Crypto. They put this out a few days ago. It's a great read for any crypto geek heads out there like myself, just talking about liquidity, how it all works. If you're new to crypto, this is a must read. But even for me, who's been in crypto for a long time, I love reading this stuff, love hearing other perspectives on these things, going back to the basics, talks about liquidity. But further down, talks about the plan for boundless liquidity on PSwap, on Polkaswap. And they're going to be drawing on all the DEXs and centralized exchanges to find liquidity for their swapping platform. Very much almost like what Orion Protocol is doing with their terminal. It seems like this is where Polkaswap is trying to go with their swapping DEX. So this is going to be very interesting. The fact that they're going to be built on Polkadot is going to make them a lot cheaper than Uniswap or ETH, at least until ETH 2.0 is fully realized. And the branding and marketing of these guys, always top notch. These guys are definitely some of the smartest guys in crypto, I think, that are running Sora, company out of Japan, and they are so locked into the Polkadot ecosystem, okay? In terms of projects or companies that are ground floor projects, totally intertwined with what Polkadot is doing, I would put Sora at the top of the list with only a few other projects. And maybe one of those other projects, which is the last coin I want to talk about, is ChainX. Okay, so I don't actually think I've actually talked about ChainX on the channel yet, which has amazed me when I thought about this, because it is one of my favorite Polkadot projects. I might have mentioned it in passing, but we have not looked at it. PCX, and I apologize to all you cryptowisers that I did not bring this up earlier, because I've been in PCX for a long time now, and it's been pumping. It now has a market cap of 153 million. It's at over $16. If we look at the last 30 days, we see this nice rise. But honestly, even at 150 million, it is still undiscovered. It's not available in any mainstream places. There's a few exchanges that have it. Believe I got mine on Hotbit, but it's also on Gate.io, MCX, KuCoin. But because it's not on Binance or any of the major exchanges, and it's not an ERC-20 token, so it's not on Uniswap, it's a little under the radar still. They have one of the first parachain testnets going on Rococo. They will definitely be a parachain on Polkadot, in my opinion, although nothing is guaranteed. They are essentially building a layer 2 for Bitcoin for the Polkadot ecosystem. So they will be one of the major ways that Bitcoin will be entering the Polkadot ecosystem. And again, great follow on Medium. I won't do a full in-depth look at them right now, but you can see here on their little bio here on Medium that they say that they were the first project in Polkadot ecosystem, which I believe is true. They're committed to the research and application of Bitcoin layer 2 expansion. So wanted to mention ChainX just in case you guys didn't have it on your BIDAR yet. As we inch closer to Polkadot, every day that goes by, Polkadot is closer, guys, and I could not be more excited because we're going to have projects like ChainX and Sora and Polkaswap launching. And what is that going to do for the crypto market? When Polkadot is live, that is going to be insanely bullish, in my opinion. But how can we even be more bullish? Guys, crypto is exploding right now. A lot of people say that it reminds them of 2017. I think, as someone who was there in 2017, this is even more so. We've got the institutions coming in terms of anecdotally, friends, family talking crypto, people I don't even know talking crypto to me. I think we have surpassed 2017, which hopefully means that this bull run is going to be even bigger and better than that one was. Fingers crossed, people. Until then, join us on Telegram. Let's chat more crypto. Thank you so much for watching this video. Until next time, my name is Milton, saying over and out.